So they'll be calling you a radical. Radiation levels gone psychotic across North America, coming right off the U.S. government's data, hiding in plain sight. I'll post the video. Bob Nichols does such great work. These radiation levels are insane across the United States. Well, let's see what's going on. The Fukushima cores have burned through. They got through. They've been dumping water on it. It's been boiling in the Pacific Ocean for 10 years now, but the cores are into the fucking ocean now. How do I know that? Because the peninsula, the Russian, what Russia, we're geographically illiterate. Slow down. When Teddy Roosevelt won a real Nobel Prize, not Barry Antoinette Obama at Martha Vineyards with a super spreader. He had Bruce Springsteen, the greatest sellout of them all. He's on Broadway. Fucking born in the nuclear radiated USA. Fucking, it's a death rap. It's a suicide trap. Fucking, had a wife and kid in Pacific Beach, Ogden, Utah, Jack. I went out for a drive and I decided to go back. Like his daughter won a silver in equestrian jumping. She's at Martha Vineyard. They're elitists. The new fucking donkeys are fucking elitists. The fucking GOP. Fucking American manufactured Jesus. Going. Jesus died so I could be Joel Osteen rich. Fucking gone. Fucking. So Bob Nichols, who's just using off the government data, it's right there for God and everybody's fucking, he's all over this. He has been for years and years and years. These radiation levels started to spike. So the peninsula in Russia, the Kamchatka, right? I pronounced that wrong. I'm sure I always do. Tsar Putin. Remember when everything in 2019 washed up? Now remember, there was a nuclear disaster on the White Sea, a little SMR. I asked John Huntsman to his face about it. Well, I'm the one that collected the data, killed all the lead nuclear scientists in Russia. They're clean green. The Mormons are fucking, can you feel are funding them. The state of Utah is funding them. I asked the governor of Utah about him. He says, I don't even know what one is. 3 months later, he's in bed with Bill Gates saying we're building a plant into Nuke, Idaho. After they're already nuking Idaho, fucking SMRs from hell. So the Fastbreeder in China, first one in history, arriba. China sends out, well, actually the French government sent it out because they're the ones that build it. They're partners with them. Arriba, who bankrupted the Mox fuel Tower to Babel in fucking South Carolina. Oh my God, $29 billion for that lying fairy tale. So they sent out what we call the imminent radiation notification letter. That's called the downwinder letter, the IAEA. I do a lot of work in Vienna. I know the rules like no other. By law, they have to sell that out if there's a nuclear disaster. By law, they can't sell it out unless they know there's a nuclear disaster. Well, they sent it out. Jennifer Graham Holm fucking sat on it and held it. 3 days later, after she got the letter, why would they send it to that Department of Energy? Don't you think that'd be national security? Homeland Security? I thought that was temporary. It's kind of like the Patriot Act. Barry Antoinette Obama could have pocket beat it. He re-upped it. Barack Obama, right after Fukushima, the second go-around in 2012, who knew one of my strongest suits would be killing people? Oh, he's talking about Fukushima. I want you to know what I know on St. Paddy's Day. I thought he had some Irish blood. Isn't he Dick Cheney's cousin? The plume is coming over us for now, but it's just hydrogen. Arnie Gundershield told me so, and his wife, the spokeswoman for the nuclear PR machines. We think it's safe. It's not harmful for you people in California, Oregon. The plume. He was thrown out of the country immediately with Jeffrey Melt. His family was already out of the country in Argentina. Fact, the greatest lie ever told. So this SMR has been going into Meltdown since 2018, which Kevin Blanch reported. Google took it down. No reason. And they said no copyright strikes, no infraction, no warning, no nothing. Just took it down. On the front page of Reddit. They sure the fuck don't get it. So there's a nuclear disaster going on in fucking China. What? We're downwinders? By the way, you start running through your mind about COVID. and mutations. Ask Einstein. Do you think COVID is a mutation from the Fukushima nuclear disaster and or the little Nukie? Little, the word we use is a Chinese word. That's an old Chinese word. It's called little. Little Nukie. They're fast breeders. It's the first one in the history that's gone online. It went on in 2018. I reported it was in trouble, had problems. They keep fucking around with it. They did the same thing that Obama did. What was Obama's answer? Ask Gina McCarthy. She's the climate czar now! To raise the legal limits. He raised the legal limits 4 separate times, which amounted to thousands of different times. Well, it gets better. His twin puppet, Abby's puppet, Trump, he got rid of all legal limits. There are no legal limits. The guy that made these shirts is a longshoreman, and, well, he trucks into nuclear waste, tracking into Virginia Beach. He says, we go through the monitors. I've been doing it for 30, 40 years. Not now. There's no fucking monitoring whatsoever. I said, yeah, Trump got rid of all monitoring. Scotty Pruitt, fucking, the new fucking American consumption junkies. Obey, consume, the new 90, 70. Night Court, what's his name? Died of cancer yesterday. What's her name? The famous actress that was all over on everything. God, she was so beautiful. She looked so young. She died at 70 yesterday of cancer. Palo Alto. Fucking the new fucking norm. 90. Obey, consume, drunk on political dogma. Fucking. In my dogma snuggie, we got pink ones, we got red ones, we got green washing machine ones. Drunk on ignorance and proud of it. Arrogant about our ignorance and proud of it. So there's meltdowns. The cores have got into the Pacific Ocean now. They're in there. This is in earnest. The plume, Kevin Blanche. Where do you think storms come from? This is going to cause, they're going to pour water on the Pacific Ocean. It's going to cause a heat bubble over the western United States. Great Salt Lake's going to go dry, which it was at normal levels in 2012. By the way, if you're contemporized, you get lots of views, and you're in the moment, you're in the museums over the last decade, what a fucking feather. If you're rejected 100%, then you're an artist. Think about it. Who runs do you know Epstein, Los Alamos? The Epsteiners, do you know they run the museum? The MoMA, I'm the Whitney, by the way. Grant Wood on Balco. We love him. He got cancer at 51, the same age I did, 51. He could not tell a lie. He did not cut down. American toxic. So, think about this. Leon Black, who's being charged with fucking, all kinds of sex crimes. How about fucking, not Jeffrey Toobin, the 9-year-old, he's back on CNN. Whoa. I heard it's more like the 3. What a creep. How about Dubin? Remember Jeffrey's Swedish girlfriend that Dubin married, and they got the young girls who are not so young anymore? Jeffrey used to come over and read them bedtime stories. Dubin is the gatekeeper at the New York City MoMA. He's an Epstein fucking island pedophile. It's an unarguable fact. So is Trump. So is fucking Bill Walmart Clinton. Fucking all of these creeps. So, all roads lead to Los Alamos. A little Nukie never hurt anybody. That's what Jeffrey Epstein said. That's what fucking the United States, that's what the state of Utah says on these little nuclear SMRs. They're funny. They keep blowing up. Do you know about Rocketdyne in Los Angeles? They covered that one up. I mean, go on and on and on. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. They own the world. Fucking Barack Obama's super spreader party on Martha's Vineyard. You notice he doesn't live in the fucking West, does he? I thought he grew up in Hawaii. Why didn't he retire in Hawaii? He knows it's radioactive. He knows. Why do you think he bolted to the fucking left coast? Kind of like Dunford. Why do you think Dunford bolted to the left coast from the right coast? They know. Radioactive. Get them up on the prison bus. It's the apocalypse. Those kids are from Utah. They know. I talked them into dropping a Fukushima banner up at Weber State, several years ago, and they got in a lot of trouble for it from their publicists. My niece was dating one of them at the time. One of them's an advocate for mental illness now. Talk about mental illness. Fukushima denial. The greatest mental illness. What have we done to this country? We've looted the fucker. Don't drink the water. Radioactive. Obey, consume. People don't realize in 2012, it's all coincidence. Tide pools at your feet. The salmon numbers are so epic and collapse. It's just killing the Pacific Ocean, fucking frying the Western United States, fucking droughting out the Western United States, burn it down in an acute fashion. All but coincidence. The great coincidence decade. It's Fukushima. This fucking epic catastrophe. But the one thing people don't even pay attention to because they hate the ecology. They are taught to attack the ecology. Obey, consume, attack Mother Earth. Hate her, kill her, and fucking die young of cancer and love it. Fucking the old USA, now America equals hyper consumption. Consumption junkies, what's your function? The United States consuming over half of the United States' fucking product. In 1980, down by the fucking refinery, Bruce and the old USA went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban, went off to Iraq to get a bit of went to fucking Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. How nice is boogeyman? Military industrialist war pigs gone insane. Springsteen sold us down the river. Had a wife and kid in Ogden, Utah, Jack. I went out for a drive and I decided to go back. It's a death trap. It's a suicide rap. His elitist daughter, we're the new blue, we're elitists. Remember when they were the party of labor and environment? And then the GOP's American manufactured Jesus. Burn it down so he'll come back. Well, I hope he wears a fucking mask and I hope he hurries the fuck up because this place is toxic. American toxic. A little Nukie. There's a meltdown going on in China. Fucking the cores have burnt through. They're into the fucking ocean frying this fucking country. Radiation levels, my work proves it. Dead tide pools at your feet. This is an opinion. I don't do opinion. That's why I don't have any view count. Fucking, if your contemporaries getting a lot of view count, what a failure in this fucking sheep shack. Fucking, get on the boxcar. Take the fucking shower. Fucking Barry Antoine Obama at Martha Vineyard. Think about that. In his super spreader party. Springsteen and people don't even know that fucking John Legend. Yeah, he's legend. People don't even know his fucking name. What a fucking clown, bunch of punks. Hope none of you get cancer. Fucking live by the fucking nuclear sword. Energy sword. Die by the nuclear energy sword. Stay tuned.